mindset shifts and changes that I've made in 2025 that has already added so much more clarity and peace onto my life. Number one, truly understanding and grasping the value of time. How you cannot get any minute that you spent back again. And because I understand that, and because I really made my why in life crystalline clear, I have made every decision based on how I can get my time back, the importance of time. So anything that I say yes to or no to, I compare it to if it has nothing, if it does not add any value to my why, to furthering my why and the evolution of my why, then it has no space in my life. It has no space in my mental capacity. It just has no space or energy because and I made it clear that I'm not going to overthink nothing. I'm not going to overanalyze other people's actions. I'm not going to overthink or overstress about something, anything that has not to do with the evolution of my why. And that has cleared so much more space in my brain because I'm just laser focused on where I need to go and how to just become a better version of myself and my goals. That's it. And also number two, which has to do with time too. I've decided to not procrastinate anymore or to complain because I realize that complaining and procrastinating takes so much time and energy. And because I value time and that every minute in my life is so precious, that anytime I feel like complaining about my, let's say, like my workload, the paperwork that I have to do, or whether it's like household task, whatever task it might be that I have to get done, I have decided to just do it. The whatever time it takes me for me to complain or procrastinate, I have decided to use that time efficiently and effectively because I understand the value of time. And let me tell you, this has made such a difference in my life because every time I start overthinking or start complaining about a task that I have to do and I actually just start doing it, I gain more motivation. I gain more strength. I feel so much more at peace because I'm so intentional because it was my goal to make these changes in my life. And because I'm aware of this and I'm intentional, life is just easier. Decision making is so much easier because I know what I want and I know my goals and my why and my priorities. So every decision that I'm making just has to add value to that. If it has nothing to do with that, then no more time wasted on that part. It just kind of like in and out. That's why overthinking and overanalyzing, even the thought of overthinking and overanalyzing literally like makes me want to throw up. That's how over it I am. That's I'm like, no, we're not doing this in 2025. We outgrew it. Bye. And then also number three, that has been a huge change. That's been me not drinking for a whole year. I have decided to not consume alcohol whatsoever because I really, like I said, everything has to do, I just value time so much that I've decided that I want to be sober. I don't want to add anything into my mind or my body that's gonna hinder my growth, right? Because I have my big why and I found that drinking alcohol just does not add any kind of like strength value into that. So I've decided that drinking too is a waste of my time. Do you see how everything is connected to how important and how valuable time is? And I really encourage you to add these mindset shift into your life to see how you can add more clarity and just more peace onto your life. It just makes everything so much more easier. And now the things that I used to be worried about, the things that like what people say to me, how long it takes for them to respond, or when they make changes or plans, I realized that I'm putting my own time on other people's hands versus me just simply valuing my own time and energy and just having boundaries around that. But it's gonna literally it's gonna solve all of my overthinking and overanalyzing mind. And so that is the energy for 2025 is to realize and understand the value of time. Every single minute that you're spending, you have to realize that you're not going to get that back. So if you're spending time on blogs or just YouTube, like everything that you're spending your time on, I want you to like be aware of it and think and have a why in your mind. Is this gonna add to my growth? Is this gonna add to me getting to my goal, whatever goal that is, whether it's financial goal, spiritual goal, or just physical goal or emotional goal? If it's not gonna add value to you being a better version of yourself in all those areas, then say that use that time appropriately and efficiently towards your big goal versus spending it complaining and overthinking. Overthinking just has to be gone. Like we're over it. 2025, we're over overthinking, overanalyzing, okay? It's all about actions and moving forward, evolving and just leveling up. Period.